Good morning, Aotearoa. Welcome to Small Blacks TV. I'm your host, Noah Finau, and today in the locker room we have a world champion. Yes, put your hands together for Waka Ama champ, Marama Elkington. What's up, what's up? Welcome to the locker room. Have a seat. Thanks for joining us on the show. First question, tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name's Marama Elkington and I'm 14 years old. Previously went to Martin College, but I'm moving up to Gisborne to go train with my coach.
So tell us a little bit about Waka Ama for our Small Blacks that don't know what it is.
You have 6 people in a waka and it's sort of like this. This is where people sit and
Yep.
There's an ama
Yep.
and it sort of balances the waka out.
Yep.
So it doesn't, tip, go like that.
Wonky, yep.
Yep.
What events do you do?
In the singles you do 500 and 250s.
So what event do you specialise in, your world champ?
500 metres.
So you're a solid racer, so is our man Richard Kahui, and he's coming up now on Cucks vs Kids. Welcome to Cucks vs Kids, the toughest rugby course in the world. It will take skill, speed, strength, courage, and just a little bit of luck to take down Rugby World Cup winning champion Richard Kahui. Who is a contender and who is a pretender? Let's meet the challengers. Alex in yellow is 10 years old. He's a halfback and one day hopes to play with his favourite All Black, DC. In red is Heidi. She's 10, she's on the wing, and her favourite All Black plays at the back. Izzy Dag. Josh is the youngest, but don't underestimate him. He plays centre and his favourite All Black is Corey Jane. Heidi, what do you think is going to be the hardest thing out there today?
Running through the obstacle course and beating cats.
Beating cats, eh? That's what you all want to do? So what's your game plan to beat cats?
Hard and fast.
Hard and fast. Josh, Alex is going to go hard and fast. Who do you think is going to be the hardest person for you?
Alex.
What's going on here?
You won't need that. Look after this.
What's happening?
Take this instead of a ball. Guard it like you would the pill.
His new
It's a Clucky's cooked chook. Oh yes. Full of vitamins and nutrients.
What do we
full
need
of
to do with
protein. You're supposed to carry it and or eat it because these are the business.
Clucky's cooked chook, mate.
Clucky's cooked chook is both healthy and attractive. It looks perfect with any kind of colour and it is absolutely free of any artificial substances. Even Richard Kahui, All Black, loves Clucky's cooked chooks. That's right. Are we ready? Racers, clutch your cookies. On your marks, get set. That's right. Look at those nutritious chickens go. Go on. Make your
Well,
way
this is
through.
definitely a first for Cucks vs Kids. Ditching the rugby balls for chickens. I'm getting hungry. Alex taking an early lead. Don't forget your chook, mate.
Go, Heidi.
That chicken is flying.
Let's go.
Heidi and Josh following closely behind. Make sure you got those chickens.
Hey! No!
Josh and Alex head into Ruggerland.
This is chicken. It's beautiful stuff.
While Cucks and Heidi is still held up on those studs. It's close here, Alex. He said he was going to go hard and fast, and that's what he's doing.
Go. This way.
Cucks and Heidi head into Ruggerland. And for an All Black, he sure is clumsy. Heidi putting her body on the line.
All the energy you need in one feathery package. Clucky's cooked chunks. Down here, young lady. Tackle the bag. There you go.
Get that chicken out of here.
I bet you've worked
But
up
it's
an
Alex and
appetite.
Josh neck and neck
Oh, yes.
doing their
It's
press-ups.
premium sports nutrition. You'll love it. Absolutely.
Hold it, stop the clock. This is what you're supposed to do. Let's see what Josh and Alex do.
It's a Clucky's cooked chook.
Alex is gonna win. Oh no, it's Josh. Oh no, it's Alex.
Oh, it's so close. Get over here, mate.
What an epic finish. Josh takes a stumble. Alex steals the lead. and Josh's chook flies into second place.
Where's your chicken?
Well done.
Look at go of that, mate. You need prizes, mate. Oh, where's your drink bottle?
Clucky's cooked chooks, that one's for the record books.
All Blacks player of the day, mate.
So, Marama, where and when were the world champs?
I was last year in Calgary, Canada, and got gold in the my single event, which was the 500 metre, and also silver in the team event, which is 500 metre also.
Well, we actually went to nationals this year and caught up with two small blacks who were competing for Toa Waka Ama. Roll the tape. Boom!
What's up, Small Blacks? From Porirua to Lake Karapiro, we're here at the 2013 National Waka Ama Champs. Why are we here? This is why we're here.
Waka Ama clubs from all around Aotearoa gathered in Cambridge for the Sprint Nationals in January. More than 5,000 competitors and support crew gathered on the shores of Lake Karapiro, including the team from Porirua, Toa Waka Ama. But before we begin racing, what is Waka Ama? When a waka or canoe and ama, which is an outrigger meet, you have a Waka Ama. It's not a new invention. Māori have been using waka and Waka Ama for centuries, and today's boats are made from carbon fibre and resin. Waka Ama is now a popular sport for keeping fit, having fun and racing to win, which brings us back to our Porirua paddlers.
So how long have you been racing Waka Ama for?
About 4 years.
And why did you get into it?
Actually, it was one of my mates from rugby. His mum just rang us up randomly and said, "Do you want to do Waka Ama?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm keen."
So what's your role in the boat?
I'm steerer. I'm the one that's supposed to keep it straight, turn around the turns, be the bossy one. If the caller's not being bossy.
Everyone in a Waka Ama has a job to do. Royce and Michael sit in the back of the craft. The team blew out the cobwebs in their heat and were looking good.
Michael, first race of the day. How was it out there?
Oh, it's great, man. There's heaps of good competition out there, and yeah, I think we did well. We just wait for our results and hopefully we get into the semis.
The results are in and the boys are through to the semis, and they're pretty happy about it. They've worked hard to get here.
What kind of training do you do?
Just fitness, and then water.
3, 4, 5.
This crew is super fit and they have a dedicated coach who is proud of the huge effort they've put into every training.
I'm only there for them. They show up dedication every morning, every afternoon. Who else shows up at 6 o'clock in the morning to jump in the waka and go paddling? Beyond me, mate, I don't know what they were thinking, but they're doing really well. I'm proud of them. Everyone's behind them back in Porirua, so we're going to do it for them.
After placing third in the semi, the boys were into the final. They've had the same team for 4 years and never won a national medal. They were hoping that this would be their year. When the team hasn't got paddles in their hands, it's the rugby ball. And the two sports have a lot in common.
I think it has the same dynamics as far as the team goes. You know, there's that unity, and they all rely on each other, and they all have a role to play in the team.
It's a stamina thing where fitness is involved in everything. So yeah, it's a big ups for rugby and wakas.
1, 2, 3, 4!
But for now, it's paddles in the hands and it's finals time.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have got on the water the 2013 New Zealand Post Waka Ama Sprint National here at Lake Karapiro, Cambridge. It's the intermediate men, W6 1000 final. No holder for Toa Waka Ama out here in lane number 5.
And even though fourth didn't get them that elusive medal, they were proud they gave it their all. And one thing's for sure, they're not done yet.
Me,
How did it feel, bro?
we're awesome. Can't believe it, we made it this far.
So that's us from the 2013 Waka Ama champs. Thanks to my boys from the Toa Waka Ama Club. Peace out. Boom. High five. Shot, boys. Welcome back, Small Blacks. We're here with Waka Ama world champ Marama Elkington. Now, to be the best in the world at anything, you've got to train hard. What sort of training do you do?
Mondays, Wednesdays and Thursdays, early in the morning, get up on the water, do about 10 Ks.
Whoa. How early is this in the morning?
6 o'clock.
Oh my gosh, 10 Ks on the water, 6 in the morning, I'm still sleeping. So do you watch Shortland Street?
No.
Jeez, you're missing out, mate, because Vinny Karuse, aka Pua Mangasiva, he's coming up right now on Small Blacks News.
Hello and welcome to the hardest hitting news show on the entire planet and Ruggerland. I'm your lead anchorman, Pua Mangasiva, and leading your news today. On this day in 1870, the first game of rugby in New Zealand was played in Nelson. Unfortunately, no one knew how many players were on the field, who was a back, who was a forward, which way to go, or how to pass. In other words, they were playing ripper rugby. Here we go again, folks. You know what time it is? It's time to get busy on the streets. And here he is, our favourite All Black streetwalker, Conrad Snakey Smith. Snakey, who are you wearing today?
Pua, today I'm wearing the marvellous jersey from the legendary South Canterbury.
South Canterbury, you say? Say G-Day or good day to Liam for me.
But Liam Messon plays for Waikato.
Not Liam Messon. Liam Edwards, the team's top try scorer. Snakey should do his research before coming on the show.
You want to answer some questions for Small Blacks fans? I'm going to ask you about the provincial rugby jersey I'm wearing.
I'm going to say Waikato and get it wrong. South Canterbury.
South Canterbury.
What is the biggest town or city in South Canterbury?
Timaru.
Timaru. Mount Cook is in South Canterbury. True or false?
False.
You should know, you're climbers. I've got true. I'm ready to go with you guys.
You know, I reckon he could wear any colour and look good, but I think he always looks best in black. Snakey, take us out.
Cheers, big guy. And always remember to stay on side. South Canterbury.
So, Marama, what's the best piece of advice you've been given?
Oh, well, my brother told me many times, get the gold or don't come back at all.
Well, luckily you got the gold in Canada. Well, someone who's always got good advice is our All Black captain, Richie McCaw, who's coming up now on Let's Ask Richie.
Richie, I get scared playing against bigger kids than me. What would you do?
I think, you know, sometimes you play bigger kids. Like even now I play against fellas that are quite a bit bigger. I think the most important thing is out in the rugby field you get your technique right, because good technique will beat just pure size. And I remember being told that the big kids, if you tackle them around the bootlaces, they're always going to fall over, and that's what I used to think, is just if I got my technique right, they'd fall over when you tackle them, and you try and run faster than them. So it's great. It's a game that can be played by everyone, but just be confident, I suppose.
Pass it, Sam! For goodness sakes, pass it!
Run, Sam, run! Pin your ears back, boy!
Kick it, Sam, kick it, that's it, put it!
Oh!
Nice tackle, Marty. Great work. Hey, can you guys do me a favour?
Sure. You're Dan Carter.
Just keep doing what you're doing. The more you confuse your players, the more points we score.
Nice guy, that Dan Carter.
Yeah, well, I cheer for him when he plays for the All Blacks.
Small Blacks play for fun and to be with their mates. Turn down your volume and turn up the applause.
Welcome back to the show. We're here in the locker room with Waka Ama World Champion Marama Elkington. She's going to give me Waka Ama Paddling 101. What's my first tip?
Okay, what you want to do is just reach out. And you
Yes.
just want to push down with your top hand, but yep.
Pretend like I'm mopping the floor at the same time.
Usually you paddle about 9 strokes, and then someone says hip, so you say hip, and you do one more paddle, and you change over.
True. That. Luckily you swap, because otherwise you'd have just one muscly arm. You know who's got big muscly arms? My mate Rugger. Huge. And he's coming up right now. on Rugger Quiz. Hit! Nice!
Squat, don't be a sookie bubba. It's game time.
Squat, what's wrong with you today?
I didn't answer any questions last week. I'm beginning to feel like I'm a half-sucked minty on this team.
Oh, my dear Squat, even a half-sucked minty is at least 50% useful. Now, just shut up and make up the numbers.
Boss, I'm going to try real hard. You watch, I'll show you.
Hello, quiz fans, young and old, and a warm welcome to Ruggerland's favourite show. Now, please, put your hands together for the man who was so popular he once signed his own forehead. It's Clark Clarkson!
Good morning, noon or night, depending on where you live in Ruggerland. I'm Clark Clarkson, and it's good for me to be here. Let's meet the teams.
Tonight, backing up from their stunning victory last week are the Yellow Bellies and their opponents, the eye-wateringly filthy Green and Mean.
With all the intros over, yes, let's get it going!
OK, team, I'm expecting a big game today. It's Barry who's the key. Robbo's got half a brain, Power about a quarter, and Squat, well, we don't need to worry about him.
What is the square root of 984?
Squat, Green and Mean.
13.
That's a negativity, Squat. Minus 10.
Big rugby sock in it, will you?
Okay. How many mountain men does it take to change a light bulb?
Alice, Yellow Belly.
About 300, Clark. One to hold the light bulb and the rest to turn the house around.
You know what? I'll accept that answer, Alice. Well done. Your team leads by 20. All right. This week's Terreo teaser is, what is the mouldy word for water?
Come on, team. We need this.
Squat, Green and Mean.
Oh, Squat, shut your big gob for once.
Why, boss? I knows the answer.
By G, by Jingo, by Crikey, Squat's come good with a blinder. Why is the mouldy word for water? You know what time it is?
I was born in 1983 and went to Pinko Primary School. I have an elder brother, and my favourite subject at school was PE. I first played rugby when I was 13, but now I'm a halfback for the Blues. Who am I?
Clark, I think that is L.B. Matthewson.
Fellas, got any ideas?
I got nothing, boss. I think Power's out of brain juice.
I wish I knew. It's such a pity.
Well, let's take a look, shall we?
If you guessed Piriwipu, yes, you are right.
Squad, brilliant. Maybe you are smarter than a ham sandwich.
Ham sandwich.
It looks like we underestimated Squat.
Maybe he's the real brains behind the team, the real evil genius.
Maybe Squat has been thinking with his brain instead of his tummy for once.
Nah. We're all locked up for the final question. What am I?
Squat, Green and Mean.
Boss, about that ham sandwich.
Squat! And look at this.
Oh, that's just great. Thinking with his tummy instead of his brain has won the match for them.
You are brilliant, Squat, but in a very good disguise.
Now I've seen it all. Team Green and Mean take out the round thanks to Squad. We've got to go, but let's take a look at next week's What Am I? Kids, if you know the answer, then text your answer to 4888 and win this great rugby ball. That's all for now. I'm Clark Clarkson. We'll see you all next week.
So Marama, you got some of your bling here, your cool trophies. This one looks pretty neat. Tell me a little bit about this one.
This was given to me at the Māori Sports Award in Auckland.
Yep.
And it just recognises all the Māori world champions.
Well, you're a world champion, and so are our All Blacks, and they're coming up next on All Black Skills.
Hi guys, I'm Sam Whitelock, and I'm a lock in the All Blacks. I do a lot of jumping at kick-off and in the line-out. Here's what I'm talking about.
They're getting possession from set phase, but the breakdowns are letting them down.
Four throws quickly once more. Whitelock. Cold throws. So Andrew Hoare. Mealamu. All Blacks win another line-out.
I want to be the best jumper I can be, and that means putting in the time at training. And one of my favourite drills is called jumping the logs. For this, you'll need 4 friends, a rugby ball and some grass, because you don't want to do this drill on concrete. Get your 4 friends to lie down in a line about 1 metre apart. On your command, they begin rolling towards you. As they get closer, you must jump over them. That's over them, because you don't want to land on anybody. Once you've jumped over all your logs, pass the ball to the next in line, and it's their turn to jump. Check out how our Small Blacks do it. Now guys, safety is always important, so make sure you jump high enough to clear your log, but not too long that you land on the next log. Unlike a real log, these ones will yell if you land on one. Use big arm swings to get nice and high, and bend your knees when you land. It's called a soft landing, and will help you stay in control and balanced. So grab a bunch of mates and give it a go. Or better still, sign up for the All Blacks Camp for Kids and learn a ton of skills and drills to help you become a better player.
Welcome back, and looky here, we've got 3 Rugged Tales Adventures DVDs to give away. If you want one of them, text Rugged Tales to 4888 and go in the draw. But that's the end of our show this week. Marama, thanks heaps for coming into the locker room. High five, boom. We'll see you at the World Champs. That's us this week, Small Blacks. We'll see you same time, same place next week. Straight arm.
Straight arm.
Yep. Straight arm there too.
Yep.
Pushing back. I wish I was wearing a singlet, because then you'd see my triceps and my shoulders, and they're really big. I'm telling you the truth. There we go. Have you ever lost this in the middle of the water?
Not really.
Broken it?
No,
It's
not
really light.
I've paddled.
Andy wins! Yes! Woohoo!
And it's my favourite. And hot.
Nice work, Tommy! Supporting local content so you can see more of New Zealand on air.